When I say the Americas, what do you remember? What do you remember about the geography of the Americas? The purpose of this lesson is to remind you of some of the significant facts we learned about the geography of the Americas. Look at all that we've covered. We've traveled from Canada to Mexico, Central America, and all of South America. We've looked at physical and political maps. Do you remember what mountain ranges run through North and South America? Where are the deserts? Which continent had the largest rainforest? What bodies of water are significant? And how many different countries make up the Americas? Let's take a closer look. Let's also remember how the climate ranges from Canada, close to the Arctic Circle, way down to the tip of South America. Let's look at the physical map of North America. As I say a location, see if you can find it on the map. The Rocky Mountains, the Appalachian Mountains, the Great Plains, and the Canadian Shield. The Mississippi River. There's two oceans, Pacific and Atlantic Ocean, and the Great Lakes. Remember, North America was made up of 3 countries: Canada, the United States, and Mexico. NAFTA was important to the economy in North America. It's the North American Free Trade Agreement. It lifted trade and investment restrictions on countries in North America, and it has improved the economy of all the nations. Now let's look at the physical map of Central America. There are 7 countries. There's the archipelago of the Caribbean islands. Remember, an archipelago is a chain of islands. And the isthmus, which is a narrow piece of land that connects North America and South America. It's bordered by 2 oceans, the Gulf of Mexico and the Caribbean Sea. And there are 7 countries that make up the mainland of Central America. Do you remember when we studied the Panama Canal? Do you remember the significance of the Panama Canal and how it's helped the economy? It cut the shipping cost and time of shipping products from New York to San Francisco over the water. Let's review the physical map of South America. Look for these locations as I read them out loud. The Andes Mountains, the Amazon rainforest, the grasslands, and the Atacama Desert. The important waterways was the Amazon River and the 2 oceans, Atlantic and Pacific. There are 13 countries in South America. A current event we studied was the Summer Olympics 2016. They'll be hosted by Rio de Janeiro. It's the first time the Olympics will be held in South America. If you wanted to take a road trip, you could take the Pan American Highway. It's a series of roadways connecting Alaska to the tip of South America. There's only a 99-mile gap of undeveloped roads. It's called the Darien Gap. There's been an environmental debate about the value of development. This section here, highlighted in yellow, is the Darien Gap. Let's do a quick check. An archipelago is an ocean, a continent, a group of islands. If you said group of islands, you'd be correct. Remember, the Caribbean is an archipelago, as well as the Galapagos Islands. An isthmus is a group of islands, a narrow piece of land linking two larger land masses, or a continent with more than 3 countries. If you said a narrow piece of land linking two larger land masses, you'd be correct. Remember, Central America is an isthmus connecting North America and South America. Let's review your objectives. I hope you've enjoyed our study of the Americas. Where shall we go next? Get your passport ready. We're going to travel to another continent in the world.